Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the 5th Czech glass bead haul from Hobby Lobby out of the 6-part series, so I hope you enjoy this. To start out, I'll show you this one. This is one strand that I spent 99 cents on, so it wasn't quite the 90% off like most of the other ones that I got. But I'll just show you. This says that there's 40 pieces on it, and this is 5mm, and these are the diamond 2-hole beads. So on the side, on the very end, you can see the 2 holes. One this thread is coming out of, and then there's one other one. And I love this strand because it's AB, and I just think it's so beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to using these in a project. And then I'll show you the gray beads I purchased. So this is again the 40 pieces, 5mm, and this is a very, very light gray. It's just not white kind of thing. It's just very light gray. But I got 2 strands of those, and these are 39 cents each. So I got these 90% off. That first strand is one that I could only find. I found it the first day I went, and then the other day that we went, we saw that it was even a better deal, but I still wanted to keep that one. So there are those. And then I also got a silver strand. And I don't think that this is a matte shade because it's still quite shiny, which is very good. And I want to point out that on one side, they're very smooth, and on the other side they have this like dimple up, which I don't really know why that is, but that's just the way they look. So if you wanted to work that into a project, or you could use all one side of the bead for your project, that would work too. So now I'll show that I got a black strand of that, again very shiny, so these are really nice. I can see doing bead embroidery with them, but I could also see making a bracelet or anything like that. And then I'll bring over this color, because this one I don't really know how to describe, because it's kind of, you can kind of see a dark green, a dark purple, kind of a coppery tone, a dark almost brown, all in this bead. So I hope that the camera can kind of pick up on what this strand looks like. But again, that's the 5mm. And now I'll show these strands. So again, I bought 2 of these, and this is the turquoise color. Then I bought 2 strands of this color. This is kind of a mint color, which I really like. I'm hoping that I can come up with a project to use these for. This is, I don't want to say a pearl overtone, but it kind of has like that pearly, soft look over the actual color. I wouldn't say it's velvety or anything, but it just gives you that nice, soft look instead of super shiny, though they are very shiny still. So these are nice. And then I got this strand, which is kind of that butter popcorn sort of color. And then I got this strand, which I will say I'm not a huge fan of, but I know that for different bead embroidery projects, you need different things that you may not expect that you would need, but then will look great in a bead embroidery project. So I'll bring these up close. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but they're a sort of see-through-ish yellowy brown bead, and then where the bead hole is, that's a little bit darker, so you can kind of see that. And then they almost have streaks or kind of just random blotches of like brownish paint coloring, like dye in them in different areas. But there are those. And then I got 2 strands of this kind of bead. So this is similar to some this finish is similar to some other beads that I've shown you in this series, but obviously a different type of bead. So it has the metallic sort of shiny gold on one side, rose goldish color on one side, and then on the other side it's just like a see-through bead, and you can see that it's see-through with the finish on the top. So these are also really pretty, and I'm looking forward to using these. I got a very bright red again in this kind of bead. And all of these again are 5mm. And then I got 2 of this coppery orange brownish color. And this has that matte finish, so make sure not to scratch them against each other too much, or the finish can chip off and then you'll be left with seeing the base color of the bead, which mine did do that a little bit on a gold strand, and it was a black bead underneath, so you want to be careful not to scratch them against each other too much. And then I have 3 different tones of purple. This is a kind of brighter, still, I should say more concentrated color of this purple. And then I have this strand, which I thought was the same, which actually they are saying it's the same type of bead, which you can tell by looking at this number, but apparently the dye is a little bit different, because I think there's actually a huge difference from one strand to the other. I don't know if the camera will pick that up that well, but I think this one's a lot lighter, and then this strand that is different is definitely lighter. It's more of a pinky purple. So there are the 3 different shades that I got of purple. So these are all the beads that we got. If you've used any of these beads, or if you know which strand you would love to have and what you would do with it, you can definitely leave that in a comment in the comment box below, letting me know what you would love to make with them. I would really enjoy seeing that. In the description box below, I'll be linking my previous videos in this series, and I hope that you'll watch those also. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.